I got the idle a little too low on it. Look at that, it's running out of gas, finally. Loading up a little bit. It's kind of a pain in the butt to adjust because the idle mixture screw is right behind the air cleaner. And the main adjuster, you kind of got to reach in between the belt there. By the way, the packing in that thing is leaking. I got to tighten it up. That's one of them Amazon available 291, 691 rebuild kits. Maybe get the air cleaner tight. That might help. That's a JHC, but it really should have the shorter plug because when that thing vibrates, even though it's tight, it vibrates enough it almost seems like it's going to make contact and give you some intermittent spark. I've got a new muffler coming for this. I got a new rubber grommet here and where it goes in the engine. New governor spring because the one on here looks pretty rusty. Bunch of parts coming from Jack, small engine. It's still loading up a little bit. Who's got an inner piece of these brake cables take an end that kind of looks like a little mushroom. He's got some of those, and we're going to reline it and fix up the front brake. The back seems to be fine. And like I say, I ordered a new muffler. That one's fine, but it doesn't have the spark arrestor. And there's a new muffler available with a spark arrestor. And if I wanted to ride this someplace where that would be required, kind of neat to have it. But it's coming along. I found out why the fuel tank was vibrating a lot. It was missing the bottom bolt. And so I took the tank off to figure that out. And the interesting piece is that little breather piece had fallen out of the gasket years ago and was in the bottom of the tank, so I was able to rescue that and make a new gasket, and now it doesn't slop gas everywhere either. Coming along. Oh, I don't have a picture of it, but I just went to the upholstery shop and picked up the seat because the seat had a split, and I wanted to see if he could repair it because I don't care if it has patina, right? And I wasn't trying to save money. I told him whatever it would cost to try to repair the original vinyl, but he said I wouldn't be happy, so he found the same print of original vinyl and redid the seat, so it's in the house. I got to get some new bolts to fasten it. So maybe I'll take a still photo and attach it to this video. And the before shots of the seat before I had it recovered, they're not going to be very good because they're just still captures from a video when I had first gotten this head in the back of my truck. So, but it kind of give you the gist of what it looked like beforehand. One other thing I was going to say, I'm part of the reason I'm trying to keep it all original is because, you know, it's got all these period correct crappy slotted fasteners and stuff, and I don't really want to too modernize it. But pretty much you got to go around and sound deaden it, and so like every time it starts vibrating, you know, this is what my dad would do. He'd put a washer under it. This piece I had to take off to service it. It had some extra pieces on it that he put on there over the years to sound and deaden it. But these things kind of lose their fasteners just from the way they vibrate. You know, there's one missing from there too. So I'll have to go around and replace little fasteners on it. And I don't know if it came over very good in the first part of the video where I had the engine running, but what I was trying to say is that the brake end that goes into the brake handle, it's different than your modern style. It takes like what looks kind of like a mushroom end that would go in a Mikuni carburetor slide. And I've got a friend that's got some of those because he builds his own brake cables for all his scooters and stuff. So we're going to reline the original brake housing and then get that thing working up there. Oh, I also forgot to mention I did find a period correct handle for it. That's an organ part, and I was able to put that on there because the other one had just crumbled. And then, like I say, I do have some of the correct spark plugs that are shorter. That was the first one I had gotten in a pinch, and I mean, this thing vibrates enough that you could probably get intermittent shorting there. Anyway, it's going to be turned into a long video, so I'm going to end it there.